Here are 3 commonly misunderstood symptoms of PMDD you might not even realise you're suffering from. Puts glasses on. Number 1, misophonia. Misophonia is a heightened sensitivity to a particular sound, which then leads to a very strong reaction. It could be breathing, chewing, tapping, or for many women, wanting to brain their partner when snoring. Connection with PMDD is during our luteal phase, our tolerance, let's say, for such sounds leaves the building. Why it matters? Well, because while others might think you're being simply irritable and overreacting, misophonia actually can cause you to go into a fight or flight state. Number 2, hypervigilance, or a high awareness of danger. Basically always being aware, always being on alert. You're on edge and constantly scanning for threats. This becomes your norm. People with PMDD are often on a high state of alert constantly anyway, with a very high sense of self-awareness. So during Hell Week, your hypervigilance is likely to be times 10. Why does this matter? Well, to others, you're going to look like you're highly anxious and a paranoid person, when in fact it's a defense mechanism triggered by the brain by the high sensitivity you experience during PMDD. And number 3, and one that I'm still not completely over, losing the inherent female gift of multitasking. It's commonly accepted and expected that most women can multitask with ease, balancing family life, work and self-care. That is until PMDD comes along and switches your brain off. During Hell Week, the mental fatigue and brain fog can make multitasking pretty much impossible. During a particularly bad month for myself, I actually forgot how to drive while I was driving the car. Why does this matter? Well, for everyday planning and logistics, it becomes a bit of a pain. But losing the ability to do something that comes so naturally to so many and to us at certain times of the month suddenly puts us in a state of overwhelm, doubt. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? For me personally, the level of frustration made me think that I was lazy, stupid. However, it's really important to remember it's a genuine shift in a cognitive function due to your hormonal changes. How many of these can you relate to? And what are the other common misunderstood symptoms of PMDD? If this has been your type of thing, I'd love you to follow along. I'm creating the Her Shift community, a safe space for women who are healing and suffering from PMDD. I know that healing is possible when we come together. And can I ask you a favour? I've got a podcast. I'd love it if you could check it out. It's called The Her Shift and it's over on Apple and Spotify and Amazon too.